Hi everyone, so the card today is the card of the storyteller. So the storyteller tells of like when members of the clan used to sit round the fire at night and tell everyone their stories of the day and how their day went. And even sort of like the mundane day-to-day duties turned into something magical and wonderful. So it tells you that you have the ability to be the storyteller, and you can actually um, make your story exciting, fun, or you can make it hard and heavy. So now, as we start, we're in a new year. It's time to be the storyteller of your life. What is it you desire now? Are you following your kind of fire, your passion, your heart? So remember that actually you have the power and you have the magic to make things happen. If you don't kind of sort of like follow your happiness or follow your bliss in a sense, really, you may find this year that you feel more stuck, more stagnant, and kind of more unhappy. But also sometimes when you're doing the smallest things and it feels very mundane, add a little humour into it. Think of something that makes you chuckle inside. You don't need to tell anyone else. Start visualizing, your goal and your dream. Start to feel it. So the storyteller tells us that we can start manifesting what we desire if we kind of sort of like put those positive thoughts and positive energies out there. So remember also as well, actually, as time moves forward, that we're going into a more deeper phase. Hence the card of the ancestors. You're being called now, in a way, to stand still and ask yourself, what am I here to do? Where am I in my story of my life? What is my next chapter? What is it I crave now? What is it I desire? Am I following my happiness? Am I following my bliss? Or am I actually just following things and doing the day-to-day things because I have to, and I've just ignored or given up on what I truly desire? So as you move forward now, your ancestors, this is your spirit people, the people, your past lives, the people, your loved ones, your guides, the angels are all around you now, asking you to fly high, higher than you ever have done before, and to follow your heart now. That's what it's here. That's what you're here to do. So whether you've had knocks, whether you've got up and got knocked down again, whether something is not really gone according to plan, but it's what you desire, is what you really want to do with all your heart, then you make sure this year you go for it, because the energy is going to shift around you. So it's not a time to give up. In fact, it's a time to move forward and be in your truth. But there's a real sense of spirituality, a real sense of your divinity, a real sense of like who you are. This year something will touch your heart that will make you question these things if it hasn't already. So really listen to your heart, listen to your soul, and as you move forward now, know that this is what I'm meant to do now. This is what I want now. This is a part of my life now. This is my chapter. This is what I want. And if anything feels uncomfortable, if anything that doesn't feel right, then it's a good year to actually let go of it. And I get the word. It's a good time to reclaim your inner strength. Your passion, your love, your heart. So don't just stick to things because it's safe, because it's what you have to do. You're being called now from the root to ask, go to the root of your soul to ask, what am I here to do? What is my passion? Where am I in my life now? What do I crave now? What is it I want now for my next chapter? And then you work your way forward with that, with looking up, which means connecting to spirit, to the universe, to the bigger picture. If you always do things practically, you're not really gonna sort of like feel the magic in a sense, really. So you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to really, really believe. So if you're listening to this, I want you to go and write down everything you desire in detail, and then read it out, and then actually have that picture in your head, and when you are kind of visualizing it, visualize that you're actually living it, but also feeling it as well, really. I want you also to start asking for guidance, asking for signs, connecting to your inner guidance. Ask for someone to come forward, ask for someone to guide you, ask for a sign of something, and it will come. So this is a very spiritual time as we move forward. We are in 2022, the number 6, which is more harmonious, more maternal, more heart chakra. So, everything you do this year, you have to ask, am I doing this from my heart? So the more you do that, the more you're going to get your results and your rewards. So it's a deep old time, awakening up in a sense, really. But it's time to really, really think about where you're going, who you are, and what you desire. You will know in your heart what you really crave, and it's time to go with that. And you have to walk forward, not with fear, not with anxiety, but walk forward with trust and with truth. And you'll see how your goals, your dreams come alive. So, yes, remember, you are the storyteller now. So this is your story. It's an important story. And now you're going to write your new chapter, and you're going to write it from the heart. You're not going to let anyone or anything put you off. But as you go forward, remember what I said, you've got to walk with spirit, with the universe. That is your path, so you have to really trust